car, $200, but that's just for the upfront fee. They said it's only $20 to refill it, so that's not bad at all. We're going to pick up Ashley's new ride. It's her new project. It's not her new ride. Well, I don't know.
Hell no.
We could replace the Camaro with it.
You're sick right now. You're not feeling. You need to eat. Here, eat more.
You see how much?
Sick.
You see how excited she is to get this car? Why did you even buy it? I don't understand.
You didn't listen.
Oh, what do you mean I didn't listen? That you were buying it?
But I suggested something else. You're like, no, this would be better.
I don't remember. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you right now?
Excited, jumping with joy.
She's not excited. Now, I really do have to say, for somebody that doesn't do this for a living, you did a hell of a job picking out a car.
I know.
And especially one that you didn't like. I don't understand how you come up with these deals. Already I can tell you this vehicle has a brand new, I mean it is shiny, brand new exhaust, stock exhaust, not aftermarket, from the header back, the whole way back, it's all brand new. The tires are like new. Only downside is it was a smoker, so the interior isn't as clean.
I thought that was a front lawn.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought that was a car driving in front of us.
Yeah, that car, it's a chop top.
I just realized it was back.
Yeah, they're coming from the auction yard too, I'd say. You want one of those? I could probably get you one.
I'm good.
No? You don't want a chop top? Okay. So right now you can hear it running in the background. You can probably tell it's an Econo box because it's as quiet as can be. This cheap kit off of eBay, this lockout kit, it works. I had to use it. I went to take this thing off the dolly and the battery was dead. I hooked my jumper up, went to get back in, and with power on, all the doors locked. So it's got like automatic door locks. So it wasn't running, but it was sitting there with all the door locks. I got this, got the bladder in right here, got it in the door, a couple wedges, and this one hook. Which one was it? This one. This hook type here. Got it in from the side, got it in on the door thing, twisted it, and it pulled it right up. Unlocked the door and let me in. And it was raining, so it sucked. That's the first time I had to use that, but it works. It serves its purpose. I think I only paid $18 for that, give or take, or something like that. It's a must-have. It's the second time I've had one locked on me. So, but without further ado, we need to show you Ashley's ride. That's right, guys. She got a stick shift 2001 Honda Accord. It's got 151,000 miles on it. Engine runs perfect. It has a brand new exhaust from front to back. All the mufflers, everything is brand new. All the tires are good. The front ones are a little bit further down than the back ones, so I will rotate them, but they are still all good. There's the fronts, and then the backs are like winter treads, so that's perfect timing for the back tires to be on the front. So, we got some damage back here, and besides the bumper cover, it actually smashed the cab right here. I'm gonna have to look more into this. The front bumper, it just needs put back into place. I already bent it down a little bit. It was hit up. The headlight didn't get damaged, to be honest with you. Bent this top bracket up a little bit and deformed the bumper. I think they hit right here, and I could see that the rebar underneath is even perfectly straight. So I think it deformed it just a little bit right here. So we will take the headlight out, maybe remove the bumper, see which brackets need to be removed or moved around, and we might have to heat this bumper up and push this back down. But yeah, she may need a battery. I'm gonna throw the battery tender on her. I had to put a little bit of oil in it, but we do have an SRS light. The only dirt on the floor was from my own shoes because it was very, very muddy whenever I got out there. In fact, I'm gonna hook the code reader up right now while it's still running, and we'll see what's going on there. Alright, so I found out one thing. This was a girl's car. At least I'm gonna assume it was a girl's car. I got in the sunglasses holder, and there was a, you know, the big glasses like girls wear. And they were actually a really nice pair, and I took them in, and Ashley already accommodated those, so she got a free gift. Maybe that's why she bought the car. I don't know. The SRS light was for a faulty driver's seat. What was it? Seatbelt latch or seatbelt. Anyway, it was this. The latch back here. I can't find anything wrong with it. I cleared the code. It has not come back on, so we'll have to monitor that to see if we have any problems. But just like if I put it on, you see the seatbelt lights on. So it's working correctly. The only other issue I found with this is we may have to adjust the e-brake down in the center console because, well, now it's working. It wasn't always going off. Now it is. I don't know. Maybe the switch was just stuck from not being used. Yeah, it's working now. So that's not an issue anymore. Yeah, I thought this was a smoker's car, and now I just think that it was just somebody that just didn't clean it very well. This is very cruddy right here. The car itself is actually in wonderful condition. It's in very good condition for the year. The only bad part on the interior is this door handle. Is the chrome is stripping off of this door handle, and that is it. The windows work good. Everything. The radio works. I did not check the AC. The heat works. Oh yeah. I'm gonna give it a second to see how cold it gets. But the AC, I can hear it running. Oh yeah, it's freezing cold. So we're good there. All right, good. We nailed it. Wonder if there's a CD in it. Always check CD player. We got no CD. Okay. But yeah, I'm proud of her. She did a wonderful job. Everything. Even horn works, and it's loud as and yeah. All right. Another thing I'm highly impressed with on this is I did that little burnout, and it did. Right there's one peel, two peels. It burned them both. Awesome. But anyway, I've had this thing running for like 45 minutes. So I'm going to shut it down and hook a battery tender up to it. I think the battery's savable because now if I turn the key back on, it does fire back up. So we're going to put a charge on this thing. It's just been sitting at Copart for God knows how long. And that's not supposed to come off there. I thought I had a hint of a smell of antifreeze, but I don't see anything, and nothing is leaking. This thing is completely dry. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. I'll check the antifreeze. We'll see where we're at. Do not mind the heater. It's loud. We're going to get into this. I can already see more damage than I anticipated, but it's still not that bad at all. They have some heavy-duty floor mats that were in the trunk to go in the car. Right here we have some damage to the cab corner here, and the rebar right there is rusted out. So they have one of these at Johnny's. I'm going to try to get that bumper, well, the outer skin, and get that while I'm at it. Looks like it might have messed these up here. We just need to get this bumper off here so we can see what's going on. I can't really tell from right here, so I'm going to go ahead and start removing this, and we'll see what it looks like underneath. While tearing this bumper off, I made a discovery. I have never seen this before in my life. Somebody put a spare key to the car. I already have two. Two came with it. Right here, zip tied to the tow hook. They had it like tucked up in the bumper here. So I got 3 keys with this thing now. No key fobs. But I got 3 keys. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, look at that exhaust. I don't know if you can see that thing. That thing is shiny the whole way up to the front. The whole way. It's spanking new. I don't know if you guys can see it from here. I'm trying to show it to you. The whole way up. New. Anyway, I got a couple more clips here to get, and I'll have this bumper off. I can already see the damage in here. It's really not that bad. It rolled this spot right in right here. It's got like a little ripple to it right here, but everything from right here over is fine. All of this looks fine. It just wrinkled this corner in. So we can get the porta power out and maybe prop a board in here or something to so we can push on this. I don't think we're going to have a problem getting it back into shape here. It's really not a big deal. I do see a little bit more damage, but it's not that serious. Right here, I don't know that it was already pushed out once. I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on right there. That the paint cracked. Looks fine over here. So, but yeah, it's definitely fixable. It's not bad at all. So let me get the rest of this off and we'll go from there. Alright, so we can see from here our rear rebar, the padding is mint. The rebar here is shot. I'm hoping I can get a good one from the salvage yard when I go to Johnny's. 2 bolts on each side hold it in. But yeah, it's completely gone. Shot. Everything else on the car is really good, but that's unfortunate. I didn't think from looking at it that that would be a part that would need replaced, but turns out it is. So we're gonna go ahead and take this off. Maybe we'll just put a roll pan on it and call it a day. Yeah. You can see how that corner is. I'm not gonna say we're gonna get it this perfect. It's not gonna look like this when we're done, but the bumper will fit right when we're done. That's what we're going for on this. Cheap and effective. Our mount right here doesn't look too bad. I'm just looking stuff over. Sorry about the heater running. Well, guys, I believe this is going to be the first candidate for the welder. I got the bottle and everything hooked up, so good weld there. I can weld on 110. I don't really want to, but I think I'm just gonna hold out because by the end of the week I'll have 220 hooked up. Right here, we're gonna put an outlet over here, and basically I was trying to remove this rebar, which is I can't believe how bad it is. It's gone, like rotted completely out. There's 2 bolts on each side that hold it. These 2 bolts are not too bad, but they're still the socket's not taking them off, so I need to get a smaller socket and hammer on and try to take it off. Those ones are completely gone, so I was trying to chisel it off. What we're probably gonna have to end up doing after I do get this off is welding studs to the body here. So either that or weld nuts into it and use bolts to hold it on, one of the two. But yeah, it is it's pretty bad, guys, which is it just blows my mind because underneath is not bad at all, and like everything looks kosher under there. It's just this bumper, so all the grime and stuff from the tires must flick up in here into this bumper, and that's what happens. I was sitting here hammering on it with a hammer and chisel, and my wife's in bed, and I just thought about it. And with the garage being attached to the house, it has to be echoing in the house. So I'm going to stop for the night. Oh, there, another discovery. We need a tail light. But I'm going to close this thing up so the interior lights aren't on. And tomorrow we're going to do more wiring on the garage, so I'm probably not going to get back into this right away, but sometime this weekend we're going to get this rebar off here and get down to see how bad it is and see if we can weld some studs or something on there. But I'm kind of anxious to use the welder. I think 110 will do it for what I want to do, but you know, we'll see how it happens. If you like these videos, go back and check out some other ones. Like, subscribe.